Hi, my name is Taimour Zaman. My organization gets lines of credit 2 times up to 10 times more than the capital that our investors have secured for their projects. And the number one biggest question I get from experienced investors is, Taimour, how is it that you and your organization can get lines of credit that's 5 times more than what we get when we go to the bank? So as a case study, I'll share a story about how we do it. First, I'm going to start with a small story of myself. 20 years ago, I wanted to buy income property and I didn't have the cash for the income property, but I had a very, very rich uncle. So I went to my rich uncle and I said, hey, can you put on a down payment for this property? I will give you, obviously I'll pay you back when I refinance it and I'll make it worth your time. So my rich uncle put up the money for a property that I own until today. And the cash out of that property, the cash flow was enough for me to sustain the mortgage on that property. So the key and I started this 20 years ago. And so what I've learned, when you go to financial institutions, you have to demonstrate you have enough assets and enough cash flow that whether you're asking for hundreds and millions of dollars in loans or whatever it is you're asking for, you have the ability to repay them. That's the number one biggest secret that I find that a lot of organizations don't know how to do that, how to leverage other assets or other cash flow to create a structured deal for the bank or the private equity firm or the lending institution that they go to. So that's part one of it. Lesson 2 that I learned and how to get millions of dollars, like 2, 3, 4, 5 times more than what our clients are putting up, is we know we do targeting really well. And that's something I find the marketplace is missing. A lot of people looking for capital don't know how to target which financial institutions to go to in Europe or US or Canada, which private investment groups they can go to. They don't know how to do targeting well. They just do a mass broad thing of calling and talking to anybody on the planet. Over the 10 years of me doing this specifically, I've learned which institutions to go to. If there's a technology play, I know who are my top 5 bankers, who are my top 5 VCs, who are my top 7 lending companies. If there's oil and gas, it's not the same guys, it's a whole different group. If there's real estate investing or real estate development, it's a massively different group. So that's the second thing, is to get the targeting right. And then the third part of it, in my case study, is being able to tell a story. I know and I understand that lending committee is getting 5,000 loan applications or lines of credit applications. So why on earth would they want to give a guy called Taimour Zaman or his company a line of credit? What I've discovered is the ability to tell a story that's really unique. I find 99.9% of the people pitching me their business cases have no experience in storytelling. They don't know how to tell a story that really stands out. And so once I have a client and they've secured their capital and it's a real estate play or a technology play, I know once I understand the project how to tell a very unique story. And I'm good at going in front of committees and showing, our asset list, which is private and confidential, our ability to pay hundreds of millions of dollars back, and our ability to tell a very unique story and kind of pretty much make it a risk-free opportunity for the bank. It takes relationships, it definitely takes history, and it takes a little bit of customization. It's not a one package fits all model. And that's my biggest 3 takeaways in the case study that I have for myself to present to you, and how I do this every day, not only for myself, but also for the clients I partner with. My name is Taimour Zaman. If you like this video, please share it, please like it, please leave your comments, and I look forward to the opportunity of working with you soon.